to another episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, yeah, he still has sunglasses on.
Yeah, we kind of got into a tussle, so he hit me really hard. Yeah.
He said Sonic Mania was gonna suck, and I popped him for it. Oh, anyways, on today's episode though, we're taking a look at a new Netflix series called Mindhunter. Pretty much some FBI agents tracking down some serial killers and shit.
What they do pretty much, I read more into it compared to what he's just saying. What it is that they go from prison to prison in a way. Yeah, they're trying to hunt down serial killers, but they're trying to go to prisons pretty much and talk to other serial killers, get into the mind, knowing how to think like a serial killer.
So it's like
one
a
of those
Silence of the Lambs kind of series?
Kind of in the thing. That's what it is pretty much, and it's a set series. It's based off an actual book though. That's what it's saying. It's based off a book. And it's just following these two agents pretty much, and they're just going through and, just trying to understand what it is to be a serial killer, what runs through their minds when it comes to this type of stuff. So, let's just dive right into this for the official trailer for the Netflix series Mindhunter. So here we go.
It's not easy butchering people. It's hard work. Physically and mentally, I don't think people realize you need to vent. There's a lot more like me.
Do you think so?
40 years ago, your FBI was founded hunting down John Dillinger. Now, we have extreme violence between strangers.
We travel around the country and teach FBI techniques to cops.
You guys mind if I bother you for a minute? She was found cuffed and lashed to the bed.
What people won't do to each other. There's nothing people won't do.
How can we help? We should be using every resource we can. Talking to the smartest people we find from the broadest possible spectrum.
Are criminals born? Or are they formed?
Psychopaths are convinced that there's nothing wrong with them, so these men are virtually impossible to study. Yet you have found a way in near perfect laboratory conditions.
Hello, ladies.
That's what makes this so exciting and potentially so far-reaching.
I can't let these guys rub off on me. The way they view sex.
And women.
It is not our job to commiserate with these people. It is our job to electrocute them.
We can't like everything we do. We're talking to serial killers.
Serial killers.
New terminology.
I'm trying to warn you. Your attitude is going to bite you in the ass.
So young to be ruining people's lives. What did you do?
You're developing a pattern of behavior that will not sustain you here. Agent Ford, if you leave, I can't help you.
There's no procedural rule book for how to talk to these people.
If any of this is going to work, we need to talk to more subjects. More!
You want truffles? You gotta get in the dirt with the pigs.
Interesting.
So it's...
How do we get ahead of crazy if we don't know how crazy thinks?
In a way,
so it's the beginnings of like them investigating serial killers.
Yeah, in a way, and they want to start. It's like they keep pushing back because they're like, it's like, what are you trying to do exactly? It's like we don't know how to make them, things, but it's like we need to dive more deeper. It's like they won't let them dive deeper into more and talking to more subjects. It's like we need to get deeper into what they think like. So that's what it is. It's the beginnings of it, pretty much.
Yeah, this is being of like FBI actually going into like serial killer investigations and stuff, and them trying to figure out what makes all of them tick.
Tick in a way, pretty much. There's always something that makes them tick.
Yeah.
And it's like and they're like, we need to talk to more of them.
I think that's what makes this show interesting, because most other shows we've seen, there's been enough learning to know about serial killers. What they do. This is the beginning. This is when they don't know everything.
How this is the beginning of how they're not just one specific type of serial killer. There's different categories of a serial killer, and this is like the beginnings of how they start to categorize them, pretty much how to think like them. Like perfect examples with Criminal Minds. If you watch Criminal Minds, they already got a lot of these studies from the past.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
They're from the past. It's like, okay, he's having the same elements as this guy or that guy or this. So they know how to make sure. Okay, this is how he's thinking. So we gotta think like that.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the beginning. That's what makes this series very interesting. It's like you're diving into the minds of how this all started, how they started making these profiles for these serial killers.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be very interesting. This is something that I may watch later in the future, but not right away. But it's something that it's already caught my eye. That it looks very interesting.
Yeah, it definitely looks very interesting. I probably won't check it out. Maybe, but I know it's something our father would like.
Yeah, he'll probably watch. Yeah.
So other than that, though, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like just a little more than anybody else when it comes to talking about how amazing Sonic Mania is, unlike some people, hit the subscribe button down below or at the end of this video.
Like I said though, if you're the type of person who likes watching these type of shows, or even mainly if you like Criminal Minds, I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna like this show because it's showing like the beginnings of how they got into their minds, pretty much how they figure out, okay, this is what makes them tick. So I mean, just let us know what you think of the trailer, the series, the concept. Just let us know in the comments below. Yeah.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And that's been another very interesting episode of SRB.
See ya!
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to see any more of our videos, check out the playlist links down below in the description.
And you can also check out our Twitter account pretty much down below at Super React Bros.